Could you explain how your agency, the structure, internal structure of the agency changed when you introduced risk-based supervision?
Well, there were a lot of changes in the structure of the superintendency when we introduced risk-based supervision. In the first place, it was necessary to have a very important focus on the side of supervision itself. So we do have now a unit that has all the areas that supervise, and they are all together and coordinated by an intendant of supervision. So that was one very important step, and we took out from all the responsibilities that these units had previously in terms of regulation and in terms also of answering to people's complaints, because previously these same units were the ones that were answering complaints and also participate a lot in regulation. So we need them to focus a lot more on supervision itself and to be more coordinated. So that was a very important step there in terms of our organization. On the other hand, the same tasks now of answering complaints also increased very much, not only because of risk-based supervision, which shouldn't make increased claims, but it did increase the amount of work there because of a reform that we had in the pension system. And as the supervisors had a lot more things to supervise and institutions to overview. So in that sense, there were also an important increase in complaints that we have to take care of. So now there's a specialized units that take care about those complaints, and also a special unit that issues the regulation. So those were the major changes in our organization.
And did you have to hire new staff, or did you retrain the staff that already worked at the agency?
Well, we retrain the same people that was in the organization before. However, the person that's now coordinating as an intendant of supervision, he is a person from outside of the superintendency, and in fact we looked for someone that had experience in the private sector. For us it was very important to have a senior person there that has experience on the other side, because risk-based supervision needs a lot of knowledge about how the companies work. So for us it was important to have in that position someone that had experience on the private sector before.